What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Foodie show. Again, Dude Network is powered by Garage Beer. Glad y'all could be here with us. Welcome to another Foodie show.
Well, Johnsy, man, I'll take the lead here for a second because it's like in every industry you got to hand off the baton. So excited that Johnsy and Damon have linked up on this wonderful show that's going to be here every Sunday at 9.
What? And every Sunday at 9. We've been here since, folks.
Come and get us.
That was freaking a cool intro, boys.
Yeah,
that was the coolest one I've ever seen. That was the coolest one I've ever seen. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, another Foodie show. Let's go.
Thanks for everybody being here with us. Tony, thanks for making it too.
Thanks for passing the baton a year ago.
And you guys have ran with it. How you guys have surpassed Friday. We love it.
We Usain Bolt that thing.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah, we're such a good relay team. We're better than the Americans. We're the Jamaican relay.
Right. You hear the doctor effect when we go by.
You know, we break the speed of sound.
What?
No, you didn't shart your pants. That was us blowing by you.
Oh.
All right. Let's see who we got up in here. Robert, happy birthday! Thank you. Eduardo, thank you.
This is cool, man. Look at this.
Thank you.
Look at the community.
Markwell, thank you. Too much welding, thank you. Oh, T. Carmack, thank you.
Thank you.
Adventures, welcome. Hashtag it's our birthday. We're 1 year old, everybody, and we're excited about it.
All we want for our birthday is a big booty hoe. Not really. I'm very happy with my current wife and situation, but
absolutely 100%.
We're just excited. We're not on a 7-second delay, so you better be careful.
We're partying tonight, so
quick, let me text. JK.
Just playing. Man, how's everybody's weekend going?
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird that it was only 2 days, because with my job, we got lucky. We got 4-day weekends back to back. Mm-hmm. So you get the 2 weeks in a row, then the next week, you get 2 days off. You're like, man, it feels weird. I don't know. Browns didn't play. Browns played today, but it was a preseason game. So it was the first time in 17 weeks there wasn't a meaningful Browns situation. So that was kind of lame.
Yeah.
But it was relaxing, chill.
Ain't no wrong with that.
My food, I don't know, guys. I don't know about you, but my recipes, my creative juices have been flowing beautifully the last week and a half. Though this is a foodie show. I mean, I got that new skillet, man. And it's just
there you go,
endless amount of opportunities from it. So,
hey, write it all down now. Write it all down.
Start writing them down.
It's not my style. I'm over a wing it.
Hey, okay, keep on. You heard it here first. You're gonna miss out.
Tony will never write down his recipes for you. Sorry.
You gotta watch some recipe videos. You might have to watch it 500% of the view time, but you'll get that recipe if you watch it enough.
Right.
Gotcha,
dude. I was absent from social media this weekend. Yesterday I was running around all day. My buddy, I made a stock. I woke up, started cooking a stock, and cleaning out the freezers, getting it all ready because I'm butchering pigs next weekend.
Oof.
And so then I ended up going over to a buddy who was doing a pop-up where he had his big old trailer, but he was doing wood-fired pizzas.
Yeah.
Ended up over at Robert's house for a little bit. And then today I woke up and made homemade dog food. My dog's got really bad, itchy skin, and every time I look stuff up, that's the first thing they start talking about is food. So,
no.
So I'm trying to help the poor guy out.
Hey, that could be a new outlet on your channel or your page, though.
Yeah, we'll see. I filmed a little bit of it, but not as much as I should have.
Yeah,
But
hey,
it was more just kind of like doing it for the first time, and I don't know. I had a lot of things going on. Finishing that stock, doing that, and then I made a little pasta thing for lunch or dinner. Yeah, I was busy. It was fun though.
heck yeah.
This, by the way, thank you, Eduardo. And that was my first time. That really was a good sandwich. But yeah,
the Clevelander.
Yeah, the Cleveland it's called the
Polish.
Cleveland, Cleveland Polish boy.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's right.
Yep. Oh, some guy on Twitter, he successfully called me out. He's like, "This guy's an imposter. He used crinkle cut fries."
Oh Lord, I didn't.
And I was like, I was like, technically you're right. I mean, I was like, but sorry, I didn't have it. I said I stole some of my kids' crinkle cut fries. Forgive me. He goes, sorry, I may have come across a little harsh. So people get serious about this Cleveland Polish.
Dude, so I totally went a different way. I thought they were just upset about crinkle fries. I'm like, but they're a superior fry. I get it now. Yeah.
You don't put crinkle fries on. I learned that today. I was like, you do not put crinkle cut fries.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Fair cut fries is like really the true, like Primanti Brothers way, which is
like the thinner square ones, like size of a pencil, basically. Yeah.
Ones that you just like throw through the fryer, you just like dice it through the thing, the slicer on the wall.
Yeah.
What about you, Damon?
Man, I ain't even want to get on it. Nah, it was fine. Yesterday was pretty cool. We had to kind of recovered for some things from around here.
Right.
And then so we got all that squared up. And today it was just like all prep work for this week for meals for the weeknight. Cooked a big old pot of like, I don't know, they call it like cowboy stew, but it's like vegetable stew with like sausage and ground beef and stuff like that. And then done a smoked a pot roast today for dinner tonight. Done that over mashed potatoes, so yeah, just a couple and painting and everything else too in between,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's all good. Yeah.
And
getting ready for tonight.
So not much.
Anything else? Anything else you like to tell the class, Damon?
Well, I mean, we don't ever stop every now and then, but just a few minutes.
Yeah, stopping's for you got time. They always say you can sleep when you're dead.
That's right. Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah, ain't no rest for. Well, I don't know about wicked, Damon.
Money don't grow on trees.
Wicked, bro. We barely got you to jaywalk.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't even get the whole song reference.
Good.
No, I know the song reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The comments section is lit tonight, by the way.
Right. Appreciate you.
I appreciate. We can't feature all of them, but you guys are awesome over there talking amongst yourselves and yeah. You guys have, and that's an homage to the community in just one short year, what you guys have done over here. So it's really freaking cool to watch you guys, man. John Z, I knew you had it under control. Damon, I knew you were perfect. So
that's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy I fit in the way I needed to fit in.
Been a big addition, man. Happy family.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. That's it, dude. It was just whoop.
Yeah. It worked.
Yeah, the meetup was just like a formal, like, hello, nice to physically see you.
That's right.
It's cool to be able to give you a real high five, like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot's gone down in a year. Not just the show, like us, food wise for all of us. A lot of different things. A lot of trends have popped up. Right?
True.
Do any of you have a favorite trend, like a food thing that you did, or that one that maybe you didn't do, but you thought was, man, that was a killer one?
I'm trying to think, man. That's a good question, John Z. Shoot,
there it is. You should have given us like a prelim on that one.
Because the year before, I would say like,
bro, I'm on my game tonight, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, the smoked cream cheese a year ago, like 2022 would have been the year the smoked cream cheese was a pretty cool thing. I tell you, one trend I never did do that I wanted to do were the individual ribs. Where people were pre-cutting, but I wanted to take it one step further. Okay. I wanted to have the bones stick out, and when they were at 200, put them in some beer batter and deep fry them, and then like a beer battered rib lollipop, like where you just slide it all off with the meat and the breading, and you still got the bone left in your hand.
I did see people deep frying ribs, but not like that.
Yeah, I didn't batter mine. I
the beer batter. That sounds top notch.
And then put some Zab in the beer batter. Ooh,
stop it!
Yeah, I didn't bread mine. I just deep fried.
I'm doing it first.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, that's but that was probably the one trend I saw several people do that I was like, that's awesome because you can cook ribs in like 45 minutes. Like, so that's all. It was like, I'm all about cutting corners as like, busy dad life, and we got a million other things going on. Right. So it's a nice way. Like, man, I got like a 2-hour window in this weather. I can go out and bust out these individual ribs.
Right.
And ribs are pretty affordable right now. So, and you could like try multiple different seasonings. You could do like 12 ribs, put like three piles of 4. You want to try some new seasonings, you could do it that way too, or 3 different techniques, I mean,
that's actually a really interesting way to sample seasonings, Tony. Man, that's 2 solid ones from that beautiful brand.
Another good way is when you scramble eggs. Scrambled eggs are pretty flat, so a good SPG.
But a lot of my seasonings I don't want in there.
You can do a lot of SPG. It's a good SPG tester. I'll leave it at that.
I have a dill pickle seasoning. Not really trying to eat dill pickle scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I did just get one.
Might be good. Now that I say it, I'm like, I freaking wonder.
There's some bougie ass French like herbs, like sprinkled eggs somewhere, eggs Benedict or some crazy.
Oh
stuff.
yeah. That's half risotto creamed all.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We won't. All right. Nope.
Nope. So I have a website here of allrecipes.com pulled up what they had or voted, or I'm not sure exactly how they tallied it up, but
so shotgun shell. Was shotgun shells this year thing?
Yes.
Is this up now?
It is now.
Beautiful. So, number 1, check this out. The Smash Burger Taco.
Mm-hmm. Didn't no, he did this breakfast tacos with the biscuits. That's what Big K did.
Big K, right.
Yeah.
Right. Dude, if that would, dude, right. Okay, now lasagna soup. Now I love lasagna soup. I don't remember this being a trend.
I didn't either, and mine didn't look like
these
that.
Are actually okay. Wow.
Yeah, this is the top 10 TikTok recipes of 23.
We're about to find out how much. Well, I don't spend a lot of time on TikTok, but you'd think a lot of them would transfer over to.
Right. So I mean, it looks like a damn good bowl of lasagna soup.
Oh man, what's funny is I've had lasagna soup for a long. I mean, that's a soup that I've had before.
I know, me too. Right, Damon made it.
Yeah, I was about to say mine didn't look like that.
Yeah, but you made a top 2 trending meal, buddy. Chicken cobbler.
Man, I haven't seen a single mofo make a chicken cobbler this year.
Yeah, me either.
I thought this shit died in the 90s.
No doubt.
By the way, awesome segment.
Thank you.
What?
Blended. Yeah, not one time did I see blended cottage cheese.
I mean, I know I will admit I follow more barbecue people, but man, I feel like I also follow a lot of home cooks. I feel like I follow a lot of home cooks. Okay,
right. Well,
next.
Here, it's just look. Whoa! What's going on here?
What are you doing?
Sorry, guys. I don't know. No, I did see this a ton.
I did see this.
Upside down puff pastries. I saw this a bunch.
at the start of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I haven't seen it recently, but yes.
And now this is something I would get behind. I would do that. I would jump on that trend. Cowboy butter.
Yep.
Now that was a thing I saw a lot of. Now,
that hit late. Yeah, that hit late this year.
Yeah, it did hit late. Feta eggs, bro. How many times did you guys make feta eggs?
No, but it sounds great though. Without that runniness in the middle though. Yeah.
See, I'm also
not a runny guy anymore.
I'm not big run unless it's in my sandwich. I'll cut into a runny egg and it spreads out throughout my sandwich. That's okay. Nope. But I can't do no sunny side up dippy eggs. Nope. Fried hard or scrambled.
Nope. Right. Creative cinnamon rolls.
Yep, all over the place.
Marco Woodfire Whiskey he did like cinnamon roll every. He was on it. That's what happened. You start getting into the edible game.
Yeah, because I mean,
it developed on that, by the way.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He hit me back up.
Meeting.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Rotel tacos. I guess with the what is going on here?
Foodie. Yeah, it's the ads, man. It'll do that. Oh wow.
Frick. Okay, hold on a second.
Hey, before you show something you ain't need to show.
There we go. Right. I moved very carefully right there. See, stupid. Get out of here with your nonsense. Okay,
that's what sucks about all recipes. All right, is that it then?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
where am I?
I don't know where.
Take this off, Damon. Take it off.
I feel like I'm on a spaceship.
Oh, here I am.
And now you're back.
It's back.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
Okay, Rotel Tacos.
Rotel Tacos.
Okay, is there anything else after this?
Dude, what is going on here?
We're done.
Yeah, I don't know. We're done. Yeah.
Hey, why don't you just scroll down? Just tell us what. Scroll down on your list and see if you can see it, and then just tell us. That was actually a really cool.
Okay, that was number 9, and then number 10 was a drink called the Hugo Spritz. Some summer drink.
Missed it.
4 ounce. Combine ½ ounce of Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, 4 ounces of chilled Prosecco, 1 ounce of soda water, and a stemmed wine glass with ice. Garnish with a sprig of fresh mint and a slice of lemon. You guys got to back up or something? Oh.
No, I was leaning in to read it.
Garnish with a sprig of fresh mint and a slice of lemon, and toast to a year well spent eating and drinking. So there's that.
Huh.
Most of them, but I just found it very interesting.
What? My bad.
No, I just found it interesting because I didn't see most of those like one time.
I don't know, but man, chicken cobbler does sound kind of good though.
Yeah, it's pretty different for sure.
Right, it really does now.
So
I wonder if you can do like my favorite peach cobbler because it's easy is like this 5-ingredient peach cobbler. I wonder if you can do like a 5-ingredient chicken cobbler.
Oh, well,
what's the difference between the chicken cobbler and chicken pot pie?
That's exactly what I'm looking at right now, and it looks like
not much.
Well, a pot pie is a pie pastry, but
this is showing like the chicken cobbler is actually showing like biscuits or something.
Yeah, you put biscuit dough on top of them.
Yeah, that's what I always thought it was. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So pot pie is a pie.
Yeah,
and that's biscuits on top. Okay.
Yeah. Right. I'll tell you one thing I did try that I never posted or anything or said anything about is that the dang chopped Italian sandwiches. That was about
dude. Those were all over the place.
That was about the most worthless thing I ever done.
You said it was good?
No, it was most worthless.
Oh, worthless.
See, I think I did 2 trends. That's it.
That's why
I
hate trends because I feel like by the time I see them, they're already too late. I would rather create a trend.
Right,
you know?
right, same. So I did where you put the seasoning on some crackers or Cheez-Its or whatever.
Oh yeah,
It's really good. Like that,
yeah.
I don't do that because then I eat way too much garbage. But because they're like, you can't put them down. They're so good. You can flavor them whatever seasoning you have. The only other one I did was that one where everybody did, and no, it's it was more of a thing last year. I think at the end of 22, but I did it in 23. Was when people took the leftovers and in the skillet, and then they'd rip up the biscuits and put them throughout. But I switched it up and I did a buffalo ranch chicken one. That was money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the only trends. Other than that, this year I definitely didn't do any.
No, there was more
Oh, I
trends.
did the pickle thing. I did the pickle thing this year.
You did do the pickle thing. You did do
the seasoning
pickle.
with the pickle thing. That's right.
Yep. And
that's
then,
also very good.
Yeah. Oh, man. Another one, 22, I didn't get to do was the upside down pizzas, cast iron pizzas.
Those I forgot about those.
Yeah, those always look, because I do like a good thick. I don't know though, guys. I might be switching to more of a thin crust kind of die.
I'm not a thick crust, but I'm not a thin cracker crust.
I just think, man, that dough just makes me feel so damn bloated these days.
Yeah, right.
Now, if it's my own pizza, like even like my own though, like I made like, it's just if it's thick, it's like I eat like 2 slices and I'm done, man. Like I want to eat the pizza. I want to eat some slices.
Right.
You know,
I'm here to eat the pie, bro.
Yeah, like I mean, hell, we cheated. We got some Domino's the other night, or just say fast food. They don't deserve a shout out because their pizza ultimately is not good. But they had the thin crust, and it was actually not terrible. So.
Oh man, that's
you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
I don't think you heard. I don't think that's the first time people have heard that phrase. At least I hope not.
The other cool thing that some of us do and get into is growing our own food.
Yes.
And even if you don't grow your own food, which seems to be like more people are getting into, at least growing their own. Oh, okay. Very good. All right.
Oh, okay. Roger knows.
Wow, dude. Yeah. Another reason why we call him the mayor.
Yeah.
For sure.
But even people are growing their own herbs, at least, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I have another thing I wanted to pull up. Oh, don't do that, Brando. I almost left the show for a second.
I thought you was about to hit end stream.
All right, so see you later. Like one guy did.
Yeah, don't do that.
Wouldn't that be some shit 20 minutes into the 1 year?
Oh, man. So there are certain types of the year, whether your food's available all the time or not. Hold on.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yet. Gotta wait for it to load a second. But yeah, there's certain things grow during certain times of the year. And so I just thought it'd be cool to bring up what is what's going to be more fresh, whether you grow it yourself or if you're growing it yourself, what you should grow right now, or what you should be picking right now, and then what to look for in the stores. That way you're getting the best ingredients for your food and your family.
As basic, yeah.
It's a big thing for me. That's why I've been making a lot of my own stocks, my own pasta, dough, just taking more back that I know everything that's going into it and be a little bit better.
For sure.
So,
yeah. And I'm telling you, everybody, those Aero Gardens are getting so affordable. So affordable.
Right.
You can buy like a 7-8 pod indoor Aero Garden where you can grow herbs and spices, lettuce, and the container seeds year round for like $50. Like really good prices on that stuff. I mean, you guys have seen it, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, we got 3 of them in this house, and we'll probably get more when we get into it here full blast. I mean, because we'll eventually have, like, right now we could have like 25 living plants in our house year round. Like, not enough to live off of, but it's enough to help.
True.
Right. Yes. Pull it up whenever you're ready.
Let
me know.
I'm his own.
So, what to eat now in January?
Ooh, so is this like what's available at stores? Like what to buy at stores? Is this what?
Well, you see, it could be because of like hydroponics and different big setups. Now they're able to offer all kinds of stuff year round. But this, if you know, like if you go to a store that is, has locally stuff or prides itself in fresh produce, this is the stuff you want to look for because this is the actual stuff that will be fresh this time of year. So it's going to be your citruses, cabbage, broccoli, stuff like that. But so the first on their list is cabbage.
I saw that, Roger. I'll text me up, but follow me up on that.
So and explain. This is all from Yumly. You guys can go check it. It's a great recipe website. Most of you probably know it. And they give you some recipes on what to do. Kimchi, which also helps you preserve it longer. Shout out to that. Shout out to future episodes. Rutabagas. I don't really work with rutabagas, but
they're good.
No. You like them?
Yeah, they're good.
Bunch of rutabaga recipes. And I just find this very awesome that there's people have compiled this kind of information for you to look out for. And like I said, the citrus and a bunch of orange recipes, celery, or however you pronounce that. But
what kind of root is that? Is it a celery root?
Also known as celery root or knob celery. So it's the root part, I guess. Or maybe it's a different. I'm not 100%. Forgive me, folks, but then a bunch of recipes on what to do with that. Lemons.
Smoked Meyer lemon old fashioned is the bomb,
dude. Meyer's lemons just have a little bit extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just we're here to give you a little bit more information on the food side, not just pump interviews down. Trying to spread our wings as well, and in the process of me learning, us learning, trying to pass some of that on down the road.
Good night, Mayor.
Appreciate you, bro.
Sorry, Roger gets shout out.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you garden, Tony. You grew up. Dad owns a farm. There's a lot of this. Rings true to you.
The gardening, man. I want to have one like we had as a kid growing up because
same.
I mean, you went down. It was mom would just be like, "Hey, go downstairs and get me a can of green beans and a can of tomatoes," or go down to the root cellar and get some potatoes. And I remember I remember our garden got to the point where it just kept getting so big. Eventually, we had to make it smaller because it was just out of control.
Whoa, what a horrible problem.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it just kept getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, I mean, I remember we just did everything. I mean, 5-gallon buckets of beans. The garden was 50 yards long and, probably 40 yards tall. I mean, it was just a big old slab of land that was just loaded. But yeah, I want to get back to that. But yeah, our garden, we learned some stuff. We have very bad soil here, so it's taken a lot of years of dumping potting soil and compost and topsoil and adding no-till methods like cardboard and letting it work into the topsoil. It just takes a lot of time. But yeah, last year we got a good start. This year we plan on taking it further and hopefully getting a really nice sustainable garden where we can fill up the whole pantry this year.
Nice.
Problem is, it's really hard to figure out with a small space what you want to grow to maximize your space. That's the problem. It's I love beans and stuff, but they just don't. They take up too much space. I love peas, take up too much space. For when you don't have a lot of space.
Grow peas all along your back fence. Let them climb the fence.
Yeah, they won't climb that smooth vinyl, but I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, then you just tie twine from the top to the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
And then it's up against the wall.
I did find out though, Roar Seeds sells a container pea where it's not supposed to get too crazy.
Really?
There you go.
It's like they have like a whole container collection. It's all seeds for small areas. They even have like cauliflower. The heads only get like so big, but they grow in a bucket.
Well, dude, and I got tons of ideas of how to grow things in small spaces. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of contraptions, a lot of homemade things, a lot of stuff we did. I used to do a garden at a special needs school with adults. I did that for like 5 years. And that's what we did. We grew a garden and we would teach them, it was kind of like our adult playground, and we would have them help us with it.
Damon, were you guys ever into the gardening in your family?
Yeah, we done it when it was growing up. We had small ones, nothing huge though. We had your typical stuff like corn and stuff like that. So I mean,
common denominator: people used to grow their own food, and no one does.
Right?
Yep.
Crazy, man! Isn't it wild?
If I was in the country again, I would probably do something. I would probably do a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had. I don't know. It was decent enough. We used a tractor and everything to disc it all up and all that.
Yeah.
I just love that, like, Dad is a farmer. I've always been attracted to farming, but like, there's just not much money in it. It takes a lot of upfront cost.
Right.
But like the micro farming and gardening and stuff like that kind of gives me hope for one day. Like if I ever get to go into cruise control, man, just like I see these dudes setting up at farmers markets 4 or 5 days a week, just slinging veggies and produce, man.
Right.
Like come in, like they go out in the morning, they pick their gardens, load up their trucks, go to they got 2 farmers markets, one in the morning, one in the afternoon.
Yep.
And like they make a couple $100 of their own money, what they make with their own blood, sweat, and tears, and their gas. And like they're clear like that. And in Ohio, you don't have to pay tax on it. It's all cottage food law. Yeah, I see guys probably bringing home like $1,500 a week cash just selling freaking garden stuff, man.
That's good money.
I'm just like, man, like, I mean, if you didn't need a lot, it'd be tempting.
Yeah, that's interesting right there.
Yeah, beard laws. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
It is a lot of work.
That's farming in general, dude. That's that. A farmer, you can't be lazy and be a farmer. I mean, Mother Nature does not give you a 2-week haul pass. Like, oh, we'll start snowing in a couple weeks. Like, no, it's now.
Right. That's why I want to build like hoop houses, basically, where the plants like help take care of themselves and provide their own heat and all this. You just maximize output and mostly to have fun.
Yeah.
I love to garden. So, and I'm telling you, like I made a pasta dish real quick before the show. Haven't eaten a vegetable since. But it's so it's so rewarding to walk out to my basil plant and pick leaves off and toss it. Give it a little rinse and then toss it in the pan and make my own.
Well, I did. I did that creamy chicken, and that was basil that was in the downstairs aero garden. I got 3 shakers full of that stuff still. I'll pull out a couple leaves and I'll just go like crumble it up, and then I'm like,
"Oh yeah, dude! I've got like deli containers full of dried seasonings of."
I just like sit and open it up sometimes just to smell the sweet basil. Hell yeah! Like dried up, and it still smells great.
We still have like 2 bundles hanging on the wall from right before the plant went to crap from the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try it again this year. I put mine out too early. I took them from the inside to the outside too early.
Yeah. Hey, that transplanting is a different.
South Carolina weather got to them.
That transplanting is a tough cookie.
Well, I still had them in the tray, and they was up. My herbs were up, and then I took them outside to get like sunlight, and then like it got cold that night, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" And it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll do it. Yeah, we got zapped a couple times too. It's tough.
Cloth like that white, feels like spider web kind of. You can like tear
cheesecloth. Cheesecloth.
It's not cheesecloth. It's made for putting around plants to keep them warm, so that the frost and stuff doesn't get to them.
They also have them little. Sorry, they also have the little plastic domes too.
Yeah. Yep. Or you could cut a 2-liter, the nipple head off a 2-liter, like cut this off and stick it over them. Makes like a nice little greenhouse for them. Because most of the time, even if it's sitting in a pot, the ground's not going to freeze. It's not going to freeze that whole pot of dirt. It's just getting to the plant that, you're trying to protect it the most.
Very good.
Yeah. Man.
Dropping knowledge out here.
Right. We could do some garden. We could do a garden pod easy.
Right.
Yeah.
So in your, I know we planted some one time, and I still swear to this day we cross pollinated watermelon and cucumber because we planted them real close, and then like we had this nice watermelon and busted it, and it was cucumber inside of it.
That happens, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but that's wild.
I've never heard that combo.
But it was just one out that whole.
What would you call that? A water cube or a cube of water? A cuber melon?
A cuke melon.
Cuke melon. You heard it here first, folks.
Now, I've heard of people growing like hot peppers in the tomato patch, and then the tomatoes were spicy.
I tell people all the time, don't, if you grow really hot peppers, don't plant them next to other things you don't want to get hot.
I think growing spicy tomatoes would be badass, but that's just me.
No, yeah, dude, all my peppers, like my jalapenos are probably a tiny bit hotter than they normally would have been because I have all my habaneros, Serrano, Caribbean Red Hots, yellow habaneros. They're all right next to each other. The only one that was separated was the ghost pepper plant. But I did have 2 bell pepper plants that were from the previous year I kept alive, and they didn't come out spicy because all the hot peppers got planted this year.
Okay.
So
you got to worry about me planting them.
Yeah. I could send you out a whole bag, bud.
I'm good. I appreciate you.
It's already smoked and pre-ground.
We're good. We're good.
That really is a goal though for this year. Is like I would like to grow have my own herbs, have my own peppers, and then even like dry my own garlic at some point. For that. And then all I need to add is like salt and cracked pepper and make my own blends. But like 80% of the blend is things from my garden.
Your backyard,
I think that'd be
my
only
thing is, dude, is at least for me, I would have to plant like an entire. Oh, good call, Damon. Spent all that time on it.
By the way, we have a shout out. Shit. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We have a shout out?
Oh, Troubadour.
Yeah, go ahead. It's in the ticker now.
Yeah, but no, finish your thought. We'll talk about that after you're done.
I would just have to grow like your entire backyard's worth of a patch of garlic, I mean, for there to even become close to me being to have enough for the year, especially if I was drying. Because I've made my own garlic powder, dehydrating it. Fun fact, folks, do that outside. Also, if you dehydrate your own garlic and onions, and you have cats or small pets, definitely do it outside because the fumes can become toxic to them. So, also shout out if you dry your own peppers and decide to grind them, make sure you are very, very careful with that. I maced myself a few times with habanero blends, and it was a wild ride.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay, but it'll clear your sinuses for you real quick.
OC spray.
So bottom ticker, we did forget to talk about this at we're at our we're at halfway point here. Yeah. TroubadourSpiceBlends.com, www.TroubadourSpiceBlends.com. 18 spice blends from all around the country and the world.
Is it .com or .co? Because that's what it said.
You can do both now.
Both. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can do .com, but it'll redirect you to .co. but
Okay.
.com will redirect.
Everybody remembers .com, so
yeah. So I know I won't shout out anybody, but there is perks to trying out Troubadour Spice Blends. One of our followers and watchers has already taken advantage of this and put 6 entries into our month-end giveaway, which is a really nice. It's an entry level, but it's still really nice.
I think it's badass, dude.
Badass. Like, I'm gonna get me one. It's a coal-fired pizza oven.
There you go.
Where it's got the coals and everything below it, pizza stone above that. Badass. Like, thing's really cool. You can win it for as little as $7. Well, plus shipping. But get 1 bottle of seasoning at Troubadour, you get an entry. You get 5 bottles of Troubadour, that's 5 entries. You get 1 item of merch from Garage Beer, you get an entry. You get a bottle of Zesty Anything Bagel, you get an entry. So, we also are giving away some Troubadour from Friday night. Go back and watch the show. Find out the hashtag. We'll just go ahead and tell you because you're good watchers. Uncle Mustache. Hashtag Uncle Mustache on Facebook or YouTube on Friday night's comment section from the live show.
Not tonight. It has to be on the Friday night show.
Yeah, don't put it in here tonight. We're working on our own stuff for Sunday. It's coming, folks. But TroubadourSpiceBlends.com. No, great line. Did those killer ribs with them the other day.
Really good flavors.
Really good flavors. Damon, you get to try them here soon. Hopefully Monday, Tuesday. I really do think the Aviator Wing Dust you got, Damon's going to be one you're going to keep for the wings. I really do think that. I hope so. Because you get to try it in a 4 ounce. And if you like it, you can go with the 8. And if you want to go bigger, you can get 16.
I need pounds.
You can get that pop. He does do bulk, Damon. He'll do a 5-pound bulk order for you if you want.
We'll see. Usually when I get it, I have to get it in bulk.
Hey, that's what I've been doing with other companies too.
If it's good, though. If it's good enough.
So. Me and Johnsy believe it is, and we think you'll sign off on it too. Hopefully, you can confirm.
I think you'll really like.
Yeah, we know your taste buds. Taste buds. I think you'll like it because it's residential, small batch stuff. Everything's being made. It's a residential inspect kitchen. New Hampshire's where it's out of, and up there in New Hampshire, you can legally do that and still sell. So go and free shipping on only $50. So get a couple seasonings. It doesn't take much to spend $50 on seasonings, and it will pay for itself on $50 because you're going to save probably like $10-11 in shipping. So
that's right.
Really good deal on the shipping. And I wasn't going to name names, but Adventures of a Home Cook has taken advantage. She said, "I want that damn smoker oven." She goes, "I want that pizza oven." She goes, "I want it." So we do have some entries in, and obviously would love to see more. And I will say we are going to add more prizes to that list as it goes on throughout the month. We're still working on it. But the more entries we get, the more items we will add to make it a bigger prize at the end of the month. So, and we're just wanting to support our sponsors because it's important that we keep that relationships going. They help us by keeping the lights on. So let's
like
help
it
them.
says in the ticker, we're trying to help those who help support us this whole time.
Yeah, they didn't ask us to do the pizza thing. That was that was strictly us. So anyway,
and just hold on to your pants because we're just getting started, folks.
We're figuring it out. This whole giveaway thing happened. It's organically developing every day.
We're kind of addicted.
Yeah. Now we're having so much damn fun, and but we also saw,
but the benefits,
it helped us get more people who are sticking around. Now we got new watchers. We wouldn't have it without it, so we're thankful.
Well, and it's helping the businesses that have supported us.
That's right.
Along the way.
Yeah.
Whether if it was personally or friendship or with the podcast, you know how we are here. We like to give back. Everybody love everybody.
Well, we're here for a year for a reason because of you guys. So we're just trying to keep it going. Yeah.
So we do have a little bit of a trip down memory lane lined up, don't we, Damon? You got those all pulled up yet?
Yeah, man. Hey, we can get them right now.
Right.
I'm excited. Let's see this.
Yeah, we just pulled a couple clips from some good shows.
Just random.
Just random. This isn't a favorites.
Yep.
This isn't like this is the ones we care about. It's just some good, fun, simple ones. We tried to look go with. What do you got first, Damon? Pull it up.
Hey, here we go. Let's do this one. I don't know what it is here. No, god dang, wrong way. We go this way first.
He is known as the Bob Ross of barbecue. Cooking with Rye.
I do not have an afro. Sorry. I need the Bob Ross afro to really live up to this. Yeah.
That's a good one.
He's such a good dude. And Cooking with Rye, man, he has a big page on YouTube. So it does a lot of cool recipes. He's also a super supportive guy in this community. So that was a fun one. Definitely a fun one. That was the second time. We had him on the Friday night show the year before.
Right.
So
real quick, there is no hashtag for tonight. But we were talking about the hashtag from Friday night. It was Uncle Mustache, but you have to enter it in Friday night's show's comments so we know it'll count toward the giveaway.
Right.
Sorry, but yeah, that was awesome. Cooking Rye was badass. That was like the one that you were like first like super like, oh my god, we got this guy.
Right. When I got him for the Friday night, I just couldn't believe he was like, yeah, sure. I'm like,
what?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then I booked Just Prowls too, man. I had a couple bangers early on.
And calling all captains.
Oh yeah. Oof, I still love them boys.
Yeah, I know you got a lot more than that for us, but yeah. Oh, you got his Heath Allen. Definitely got his Heath Allen.
That's right.
Yeah, he's the music guy. Anytime we need a music act, I'm like, hey, John, I know you got it in you, dude. Get this guy. They see you and they think, poor musician. So let's get this guy a shot.
They're like, yeah, he looks like us. That's all right. Yeah. Did you hit me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
And then we had this one on not too long ago. We had this one right here.
If you don't like it being called a glizzy, just grow up.
Suck it, yeah.
Try to put some joy into your life. And it's so many times that people are like, "It's called a hot dog." I'm like, "Okay, boomer." Like, let's,
right.
Let's have fun. How about that? The glizzy thing happened because I think a lot of times, like, I wouldn't even shoot content for when making a hot dog. So I'm like, it's a hot dog. But I think I did anyway one day, and it was just a regular hot dog, and it like did really well. And I'm like, why did this do good on TikTok or whatever, you know? And yeah, I don't know. Somehow I came up with the whole like I was like, 2023 is gonna be year of the glizzy, dude. I made it a point. I was like, I want to have more glizzy content than like anybody. And so.
That was a good one too.
Yeah.
So funny story on that one though.
Yeah.
If you remember, if you've been around on the show long enough here, I buried Glizzy one time on the show. I was like, why are we doing this?
I think we made a clip about it with Dirty Jersey.
Right. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Yeah, we were on a rant burying glizzies.
Yeah.
And then, like, circle back, we all call them glizzies now.
Because it was so bad it stuck, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's funny. I did forget that we buried that. Me and you went ham. Me and you went ham on it. We buried it. It was a joint effort.
Hey, and here's the thing, too. I think we're the only ones to ever have both the winners of Netflix Barbecue Showdown.
I'm still fairly confident.
That's a fact.
Both Tina and Thyra.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We did it first.
Yep.
And then we did it on a double header.
Yep. Together. Same show.
Yeah.
Same time.
We had Tina on early on in the year. Then we got you booked Thyron.
Yep.
And then we booked them together on a Friday show.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it was a layup because Tina, I mean, God, me and her have cooked, we did the Swift gating stuff together. That's how I met Damon, was from the opportunity with Tina.
Yep.
Right.
How about that? How about that full circle? Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
what
crazy.
A wild year it's been.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was
that's
2 years
into
ago.
a year and a half.
That was 21 when that happened. That was 21.
No, 22.
2.
Yeah, 22.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Football season 22.
I'm still thinking 23, but we're in 24. That's on me.
That's also very weird to say.
Yeah. I'm still adjusting to the 2-4 part.
Mm-hmm.
I had my first incident like 2 days ago where I had to put 24 on something. I was like, ew.
See, at work, we anytime we go out to do a job, unless it's something that's like a regular thing we do daily, we have to fill out what's called a safe work permit. It's all tracked by Cal OSHA and everything. You know what I mean? So I have to write the date at least for sure one time a day. No, because I have to write it 3 times, because on that paper you have to write it 3 separate places. So that's at the bare minimum. So
hell yeah.
Yeah,
you learn it real quick if you're doing it that many times.
Like normally I would write 23 for like half a year because I write dates like whenever. But now it's like, I don't even say 23 anymore.
Yeah. Hey, so here we go. We got Thyron right here. We got Thyron. See what he's got on it.
Competition.
That's what I thought you were.
Don't start because it's really not a competition for me against you. It's actually me against myself.
Right.
And I know that sounds very cliche, but I had to battle like why I'm here. Like that was my first battle. Like why am I here? Like I don't want to be that guy that they just put in there just to go home on the first episode, because I thought that was gonna be me. I mean, if you'd have said, T, bet money, who's going home on the first episode, I'd be like, I got 5 on me. I got 5 on me.
That's right. Yeah, man.
I got 5 on me.
I love Thyron, man. I still, you still like will like some, like the fact that dude still like will like a couple of my videos every now and then is pretty rad, man.
Right. That's how I feel about Rye, dude. He's like normally one of the first 5 to like anything I post. I'm like, man, this guy still takes time out of his busy day. It's crazy.
No, I love no, man, we've met just the people that, like today, like I'm not gonna name drop, man, but like just like just big creators, like monsters that have no business sniffing around my page, or like, man, that brat sandwich looked really good, man. Like I'm like, thank you.
You're right.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, I mean it's an empowering thing, and the network we had, the network we've created over here, guys. Like we got to get to the American Royal or Memphis and May, because we've interviewed like half the field at this point. And another team that's coming, Boars Night Out, like they're coming on soon, and Fergalicious Barbecue, who just got second at on brisket at the American Royal. We're trying to get him, thanks to Too Much. Go figure, the mayor hooking it up. But like we have had, and on this show especially, Foodie Show, we've had just some of the biggest. What a blessing, man! Like, I mean, the people we can just reach out to and say hey to, and they'll respond back, it's truly an honor, and it's a pinch yourself, not trying to flex like fanboy, but it's still kind of cool, like it's still cool. We could probably walk up to Malcolm Reed, he'd be like, hey guys, what's up, dudes? Like, I've been on your show, like, you remember. I know Myron's ass would remember us.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you heard it here first. If I ever meet Myron Mixon, I'm giving him a chocolate martini.
Oh, please.
Oh, he'll be so mad.
It will be documented.
Yeah.
Is it bad? I just want to go to his school just to mess with him for 3 days.
Yeah, I want to say I seen something where they had the he had a class this weekend, but I can't remember. It was
the classic
something. It's something like that. I can't remember.
It's a smaller class. It's a little more pricey, but it's only like you and 20 people. Like it's
there wasn't 20. There wasn't. But yeah, you're right. There wasn't too many people there.
Yeah. I think that's I think they call that the master. I think it's all open fire cooking.
It was. It was.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like his dad's technique or something.
That's right. That. Yeah. He was talking about his dad in the video about it.
Yep. I think, I had fun with those Hawaiian ribs. What do you guys think about this? This is a good foodie topic. I'm trying to figure out more ways to, I want to do more ribs and brisket and pork, but it's really hard just to do a pork all the time, the same way. So, I did the Hawaiian ribs. So I'm going to get on the old Pinterest, I think. And I'm going to start figuring out some different crazy flavor combos or something that I can, they're Hawaiian, they do Korean, do Italian ribs. I don't know, man. Just, I want to do more ribs and work on my craft, but I document our dinners, so if I make it for dinner, it's what I don't make something just to make and give to the neighbors, we make it to eat it. So it's, I don't know. I think that's something. Do you guys feel like there could be more creativity in the standard, hey, I did these ribs, or wings get demonstrated properly all the time, but why can't we get some bigger chunks of meat to get some of this love?
That's true.
It's possible.
I don't know.
But I mean, do you go against the grain if you change everything for the standard profile of a brisket?
I love going against the grain.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, Kim accidentally put honey on one of my briskets because she misread my text and was not upset about that flavor at all.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I risk it again? I don't know, but I'm just saying it was one of the better tasting ones I've had.
Yeah,
I'm
just wild.
But no, I'm with it, dude. I mean, I'm with it. You're right. Everything needs to change. It don't need to stay the same.
See, brisket, so here's another thing I'd like to do with the brisket. I'd like to do a brisket and not smoke it. Because in the Jewish communities, they got recipes for broiled briskets for freaking days, man. Some crazy, that was one of the cuts they made. In the Jewish community, the brisket has been around forever. Right. So I know they got some braised brisket recipes, broiled brisket. I want to try one that's not smoked. And I know everyone's going to be but it's you guys are the ones that kind of changed history on how it's made. So you really shouldn't be that upset. And I don't really care that you are upset, but you are the ones that are messing up history.
I'm sure sous vide one would be delicious.
And then reverse sear it. Oh.
I didn't think about that part, but
I did.
I also think I saw a video. I don't think they did it the whole time though. I can't remember, but they confit it. So they just cooked it in a bath of beef tallow. Like you would confit chicken or whatever. Or how you confit garlic in oil or whatever.
Yeah, I just think I'm going to push the limits on traditional barbecue. I know we got some more clips here of last year there. We got all kinds of time to talk about all this other ideas.
Right.
Yeah.
Run that one.
Yeah.
What do we got left?
We got it when we had Ron on.
Oh, Ron Simmons, bud.
Laying that true knowledge out.
Before the show, we were all rapping a little bit, and it's you got to lead by example. And so, fortunately for me, I didn't realize how many people were paying attention to what we were doing But my goal was to be able to lead by example first before I start talking all the jazz, right?
Right.
And then the biggest part of it is the fact that, like, I have kids. So my 2 kids, they've graduated from college, 23, 21. And, you know, I don't want to ever ask them to commit to something, to handle any type of responsibility if I'm not doing that myself. But then the other cool part is, you know what I mean? So it's about legacy, right? So I move in a manner that there will be something for the next generation.
Dude,
so cool, man.
I was so freaking sick. And I felt so bad ending that show in an hour, man, because Ron was awesome, dude. Like, that guy had me ready to run through a brick wall. One of my favorite episodes, Friday and Sunday, as far as guest wise, the whole year, man. Like, Ron, he's so active, dude. Like the guy is just a presence on every social media, like we are. Dude's making like 5 posts, tagging like 30 people a post. I'm just like, golly, man, like, how do you get the energy in the day? And he's like, I don't even know, man. That guy's just balling, dude. And it's all because of his work. There ain't nothing handed to that. Nothing handed to that dude.
Yeah, because you're right. When he says Mr. 365, he ain't never stopped.
I sent him. He asked for like the Zab, and I gave him some Zab, and all I put on top was like all gas. I put on all gas. Yeah. So no, that was a good get, Damon. Because Damon, you met him with Kakalaki friend of show down at the down at Pinehurst, right?
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
Probably gonna try to go up to Charlotte in a month. No, April. April, they got a barbecue fest out there. He's gonna be there again.
Nice.
Ron will be there in April?
Yep, in Charlotte, yep. Him and like 19 other cooks.
Ooh. I might meet you up there.
There you go.
It's not terribly far. It's not
terribly
far.
It's what, 6 hours?
6 hours for me, bro. I can do that easy.
Because
that's what I do. That's what I do for work. Hell, I can turn around and come back home the next day. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Man. To the year meetups. To the year of us getting out there a little bit more. How about that?
Right.
I'm on board for you. Nah, it's just been. I'm proud of you guys, man. You guys keep it up.
It's been fun.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait. It's been real fun.
To you.
Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Chime in, Damon, anytime. Happy birthday.
Grubs.
Hey, shout out to Grubs too.
Right.
We love that dude. Shout out to the year of the best barbecue story of all time. Getting attacked.
Facts, dude.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a Friday night highlight, but that was a TDN highlight for sure.
Dude, that was a laugh for a long time over that one highlight.
We're going to repost that clip on the Dude Network pods here. Because I know Dez was just going to laugh her ass off rewatching that too. So,
dude.
Yeah. But, hey, cheers to another year.
Yep. Hey, cheers to you guys. Glad we're in this together.
Yeah. We're not sure T. Carmack, probably not, but we're going to give her hell and see what happens.
Yeah.
So, I'm ready.
Hey, and just so you guys
it all comes down to the financial situation.
Right. And just so you know, we won't be showing up there to cook. We're not competing.
No. Y'all ain't ready for that.
We're there as TDN press coverage.
That's
right. But if somebody wants me to wash their damn dishes to be a part of it,
well, I mean, I'm not saying I won't like jump in and help. I'm just saying that it's not like TDN's going with the TDN team.
There's only one team that I would probably like cook or be a part of. We already know who that team would probably be down there. And that would just because like bucket list, to say I did it. Even if I was just the guy that I was the best dishwasher they ever had, I'd be like, can't have good barbecue without clean dishes.
Right.
you know? There's no flavor residue on them dishes. That was clean. That's clean.
Right.
It was the solution I used. You're welcome. Drink this chocolate martini.
Right.
Damn.
Yo, for all you watching, you can put that one together. Yeah.
That would be the OGs, no doubt.
That would be no doubt for sure. But all right, everybody. We love you guys all so much, and just we're lucky to have. I can't even tell you how lucky we are to have you guys. It makes my day when I get on here. In the first 10 comments, or people are probably like, "Hey, good morning, good afternoon, what's up, everybody?" Oh, is that the thing at Memphis in May? Y'all going down to the Mem? Hey, now.
Yeah, that's who I would.
Yeah, sorry, that one wins. That one wins. That's going to be a cooler party for sure.
Right, that's the one I choose.
Yeah,
I'll wash every damn dish.
Yeah, I'll be down there. I'll be the guy. Grubs, you don't even need a bandana, man. I'll be there with the towel dabbing your damn feet.
Wiping sweat for you.
Just patting you the whole every 5 minutes. Like, hang on, Grubs, I got you. Like, yeah. So, oh man. Oh well, thank you, and
appreciate it.
That was really nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously, that's what keeps.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Just being an asset. That's all I want. But you guys have a good night.
Yeah, man.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next week. See you on Friday night. And until next time.
We got a new show next week. Stay tuned.
Too late.